What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Professor Anime. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, I'm here to bring you all my first impression / review of the new sports anime to air this fall season, and that is by the name of All Out, which is a rugby anime. Today we're going to be talking about the first episode, so let's get this started. So All Out is a rugby sports anime series, which is very interesting because we haven't really, at least I know that I haven't seen any other rugby anime actually animated. If there have been other rugby anime that I'm just unaware of, let me know in the comments down below and I'll probably check them out. But as of right now, All Out is the only rugby anime that I am aware of, and this is what makes it quite interesting. And to top it all off, this show was actually animated by Madhouse, one of my all-time favorite studios. So I know that, judging from this first episode, it was going to be quite good. And honestly, I wasn't disappointed. I mean, it's Madhouse after all. They are notable for doing pretty good adaptations, and this episode, they did not disappoint. So let's actually talk about All Out. What is All Out about? Well, it is a rugby sports anime. I've already made that clear. Now, but our main male character, which is going by the name of Gion, I think that is how you pronounce his name, Gion. Basically, he is a very, very short individual. And he kind of reminds me a little bit about Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what anime that is. If you haven't watched that anime yet, you are really doing a disservice to yourself. But anyway, when it comes to Gion, he reminds me of Edward Elric because not for the sheer fact that he is short, just by his personality. I mean, if you call this guy short, he will sock you straight in the face, or at least try to attempt to sock you in the face. So you can definitely tell that Gion is a very hot-headed individual, and he will take no shit whatsoever if you call him short. And he is so tired, in fact, of being called short that he thinks that he is being looked down upon by other people, you know? And all he wants to do is pretty much just be accepted by other individuals who, you know, can see the other qualities to him rather than him just being, you know, a really short individual. And this is when he meets up with the other main male character of this series, going by the name of Sumiyaki, excuse me. So Sumiyaki is a very tall individual who has blonde hair, and while he's very tall, he is not hot-headed whatsoever like Gion, but he is very timid, very shy, in fact, but he has played rugby in the past, in his middle school days. Now, just to give a little clarification on Sumiyaki's character, Sumiyaki ended up dislocating the shoulder of one of his teammates' players, and from experiencing this, you know, hearing your teammates' players cry in agony due to the pain, this affected Sumiyaki quite psychologically as to not, you know, play rugby ever again. And because of the fact that he ended up injuring this individual, they ended up losing the game that they were preparing for back in middle school. And again, this is what caused Sumiyaki to never play rugby again. However, due to these two meeting, Gion and Sumiyaki, things end up progressively turning out different. So basically, we have it to where Gion, by the end of the episode, looks like he is going to definitely join the rugby team, and we have it to where Sumiyaki seems like he is about to join. He is learning a little bit more from Gion that, you know, sometimes he just has to get over, you know, the hurdles in his life, and this is something that happened all the way back in middle school, and he can't linger on this forever, and he has to realize that he still enjoys the sport of rugby despite what happened in the past. So Gion is going to try to help Sumiyaki on that, it looks like, and the two of them are going to join the rugby team. But yeah, I gotta say, this first episode of All Out was actually pretty decent. I actually thoroughly enjoyed this episode, and the opening is pretty awesome as well. I really enjoyed the opening. The ending is also pretty good. Definitely check out this series if you are a sports fan. So when it comes to a series like this, you are not really getting a whole lot because, as I stated before, it's basically about sports. However, the characters definitely make up for, you know, the sports anime, because honestly, I think that the characters are really funny. They are very enjoyable to watch and see how they interact, and I can definitely see that, you know, this is going to be a quite enjoyable series as it progresses over time. And when it comes to rugby is actually a very dangerous sport. It's probably one of the most dangerous sports that you can technically ever play. So we could probably see a lot of, you know, injuries within this anime series, and seeing how they evolve from these said injuries and how they continue playing the sport of rugby would be pretty cool to see as well. We can actually, you know, see, you know, a dark sports anime for once, like maybe see like blood and shit, but I don't know. We'll see. But as you can already tell, I'm having a fun time with this series so far. Definitely check this series out if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have checked this series out already. What are your overall thoughts about it? Are you going to check it out if you haven't? And yeah, be sure to like this video if you did. Hit that red subscribe button down below if you want to stay updated to my future content, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace, guys. Thanks for watching.